Okay, everybody, we'll get started tonight with Miles McBride. Just a quick reminder, if you have a question, to go ahead and hit that raise hand feature at the bottom of the screen. Questions for Deuce? Kevin Kinder.
Deuce, difference tonight from in your previous game, the offensive flow, the passing wasn't there. It seemed like there were struggles with entry passes. It kind of came down to just you and Derek, trying to work off each other and you driving it. What happened? What did Iowa State do to make it difficult this evening?
They were denying kind of a little bit, trying to pressure the ball and really just disrupting our offense, doing a really good job at it. I think it's my job as a point guard to really get everybody in their positions and kind of calm the game down and kind of try to smooth things out. But, just trying to learn and win, and that's what we did tonight.
Next up is Justin Jackson.
Hey, Deuce, with 19 seconds left or 20 seconds left, you're shooting the free throws there that give you guys the lead. They call timeout after your first free throw. Does that mess with your mind at all? Having to take another free throw coming out of a timeout, and then what did you see a second later on Taz's play that forced the turnover?
Honestly, when they call the timeout, that really doesn't bother me too much. I knew I still had one free throw left. I guess they tried to ice me. Didn't work. But yeah. I think Taz just made a great play on that ball. They were kind of loose with it, and, he's really quick, and he made a great play for us.
Jared Siri, go ahead.
Deuce, quite simply, as a team, how does it change your offensive game plan, really, when free throws are just not falling, as we saw in the first half?
Honestly, if we're getting to the line, that's working in our game plan. We like to be, work inside out. So I think it's just to step up to the line, be calm and knock them down.
We'll go to Ethan Buck.
Hey, dude. So what'd you guys notice from last year's Iowa State team compared to this year's team? Because they added Coleman Lands from DePaul and Harris from Memphis. So notice anything different?
Yeah, they're two guys I know how to play. I mean, like you said, DePaul and Memphis, two great programs. They definitely helped their team out, stepped up, and made big plays for them. On the defensive end, they were very disruptive and active. So give it out to them. They played a great game, but like I said, we stepped up to the line when it mattered and knocked down the free throws.
Back to Justin.
Hey, Deuce, two questions here. One, obviously coming into the game on paper, you guys obviously had a big size advantage coming into this game. You were able to use a little bit of that in the second half with the high-low kind of stuff. But surprised overall that you guys weren't able to kind of, use that size advantage throughout the whole game. And the second question, just guarding Bolton and the kind of game that he had, kind of game that you had, that kind of back and forth. What was that like tonight?
I think some things in our game plan, we had to change a little bit with, again, they were being so disruptive. It was just kind of hard to move the ball on them, and we were really just trying to look for our own shots. I think we kind of got into a zone where, everybody's taking away, and you got an opportunity, and we took it, and just didn't finish. But, we went back to the high-low, and obviously Derek and Oscar are really good at what they do, and we gave it to them. And then Razier, he's a great player. Obviously, he did his thing tonight. I think it doesn't have to come down to, it's just a one-on-one battle. It's a team game, and I think we had to guard him a little bit better as a team.